Next up, I've got another pack of gum. I was trying out Excel White. Excel's my go-to, to be honest. And then I've got a couple pairs of sunnies in here. I always have between 2 and 3 sunnies in each bag. This is a newer pair. They don't have a name. I was told by the sales associate. I bought them at Holt's Bloor in Toronto. But they're a tortoise and they're a bit smaller than my other Celine's, but they're a great, just like classic shape. They have enough character, but not the kind of situation where your sunglasses come into a room before you do, which I don't really love. I'll like link them below. They're polarized. I'll just put the style number below. I mean, you just say Celine right there. So I'm loving these. I actually love those. And actually, I took my mom to Toronto for her 60th and she treated me to those as a thank you. That was cute. My husband was like, Nick was like, I don't understand. It's your mom's trip. Like, she bought you something? Some men, he just doesn't get it. He's like, what do you mean she bought you something? Like, what? I'm like, it's more fun when you spend together. And these are my Celine Audreys. I've like gone back and forth with like, do I sell these? Do I not sell these? My issue with these guys is this. They're like constantly like this. Like I don't know how to do anything. They're just like falling off my face. My nose just doesn't like them. But I haven't sold them because they're my only pair of black sunnies. And they're still a classic shape and like, ugh, for $100 that I'm gonna get for them, I'm like, is it really worth it? And then I went all out and I got the LV Pochette Clay, which I have to be honest, I think I hesitated for 2 full weeks about this. Like it was like, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Do I? And I ended up going for it. And I think I like told my mom, I was like, this was the best thing I almost didn't buy. Like, I can't believe it. It's so handy. I can't believe how small it is and that it actually fits this many keys in it and cards. Quite surprised about that. So yeah, just got my keys on there. Chloe's like, are we going somewhere? Car key to Nick's Subaru. I've got my PC Plus card because I do my groceries at Provigo Le Marché most of the time, or the Atwater Market. And then my house key and then another house key. So I'm not really like bogged down with keys, to be honest. And then the pouch has nothing in it. Empty. I can't wait to see how this is gonna age. I'm really excited about that purchase. Next up, I have my Filofax A5 planner in navy, which is my favorite color. And I will do a full reveal on this because this is a story in and of its own right, but I am obsessed with planning. I'm a full-on #planner girl. And I put a Glossier sticker on it right there because I also love Glossier. I'll just give you a sneak peek. This is the first page. This is a painting that I painted and I had it laminated. It's a Garance-inspired girl. And then there's some fun stuff in there, like just some cards that I collect that I'm obsessed with. Here, I'll just show you them. This reminded me of Chloe and I. It's from Rifle Paper & Co. And then this says, when life gives you lemons. It just says, when life gives you lemons. Make your own story. Also from Rifle Paper & Co. I got these both at Indigo. I love them. Lemons are my favorite thing ever. Got some paperwork that I need to do in there, and I've got a little owl trombone thing that I ordered from a girl on Etsy who makes them, and owls are kind of my thing with Nick. I've got my favorite pen in the ring loop right here, and this was a free cactus gift with purchase for a stationery thing that I bought. This is the Papermate Inkjoy Gel in 0.7, and I'm obsessed. This pen is amazing, and everybody who borrows it from me is like, wow, what is this pen? It's amazing. If you're in the planner community, you probably already know about it because that's how I found out about it, truth be told. So we'll do a whole thing on my A5. I've got my wallet in here, which is also LV. It's been a big LV year for me because I feel like that company is just amazing in customer service and product and manufacturing, and the house is just beautiful, and I finally get it. I just get it. And I feel like it's so timeless. It's so lady. It's so chic. I've just had it with these like middle of the road brands. Let's go big or go home now. So this is the Empreinte, j'ai aucune idée, whatever. That's good. That's what it is, and it's the Josephine style, which I love because I love how it opens like this. I'm really not a fan of the traditional wallets that have the gusset here and that open like that. I don't like that at all. And then the change purse, I love. I have checks back here, which is like, I know, foreign concept, but some people do still take checks, so it's nice to have them whenever you need them. And I've got a change purse in here in the Empreinte as well, and it just comes out from the top, which I love because if I'm on the go, sometimes with an evening bag, I'll just put like my cards in that and go with that. And then here I've got 4 cards, basically my Opus card to get on the subway. I've got a debit card and a Visa, 2 Visas there, actually a Visa and a MasterCard, but the MasterCard's actually my husband's. Just borrowed that because we're planning a party and there were some things we had to settle with that card. The other Josephines that aren't in leather, that aren't full leather, I think, come with like an extra pouch, sorry, here in the same V shape. I would have preferred that extra compartment in this because there is no compartment at the back whatsoever. But that being said, I'm still obsessed. And interestingly enough, this new GM tote comes with this. So that kind of makes up for the lack of space, I guess, in the other wallet. So in here, which is the GM kind of like skinny little pouch that it comes with, and I put my favorite keychain on it. Here we go. It's my little Wonder Woman, and she's a little like a Lego girl, and she also is a nightlight, and I just love her. Isn't she so cute, my little Diana? In here, boom, I have something I shipped and I had to track. Actually, you know what? I bought something on eBay and it was a fake and I got screwed. But I eBay so much. I've been on eBay since 2006, guys. So like I figured the amount that I eBay, it's normal that there's going to be like statistically I'm going to get kind of scammed. But they were amazing about it and they refunded me like right away. So no complaints on that. I was just like, basically they sent me a product that wasn't what was pictured. I have my passport because I have to go renew it. And this is an old Ralph Lauren case for it. So yeah, it's just in there like that. Love this. I mean, this is 100 years old. It's just a pink guy. And then I also keep in here, like I was saying, I've got some bills from like the party Nick and I were planning. And then I keep all my loyalty cards in here. So if they don't fit in my wallet, I mean, nobody really carries them anyways nowadays in that pouch, but I just kind of keep them in here. And I also have the app Stow card on my iPhone that I use as well. So that's kind of what's in here. And I also use this sometimes as like just a grab and go clutch, some change and my keys in it. Next up, I got one last pouch in here and then the bag is empty. Empty. So the pouch is another Longchamp little guy. This is like the smallest of the Longchamp pouches. In a nougat mocha kind of color. My mom gave me this and it's filled with lipsticks, which reminds me of basically growing up because when I was in school I never had a pencil case. I just had a pencil case with like one pen and all kinds of lip gloss. I was like the lip gloss girl. So I'll just go through this quickly. This is a Charlotte Tilbury color. I think you guys all know it. It's Sexy Sienna. It's a good summer color for me. My favorite drugstore brand, pharmacy brand, Kate Moss in 104 for Rimmel. I've used it so much. I went out and bought 2 more. This is literally my lips but better. And pink is a really good color for me. I don't really suit, like if I wear a beige color, it has to have an undertone of pink in it. That's my best colors. Or red, but I mean, I don't wear red that much. This is a case of a nude with a hint of pink and it's NARS in Biscayne Park. Great little neutral there. Love that. It's got a satiny finish. Whereas the Tilbury is a bit more matte. Glossier Generation G. The packaging on this, total bullshit. Oops, sorry, total, not great. Anyways, it cracked and then the lipstick fell out of my last one. I had it in the color Like. It went in the garbage. That being said, I still liked the product enough to buy another one. So I got it in the color Zip, which is basically emulation of their zippy pouch. I like that color a lot. I'm taking very good care of it. Please Me by MAC, another color that I absolutely adore. That's all that's left. It's a good matte. A hair elastic, because you never know. Byredo in Blanche. This comes with me almost everywhere. It's the rollerball oil. It's like 80 bucks Canadian. This is worth every penny though. The oil means it lasts longer, and Blanche is just like a really easy kind of clean scent to spray when you're on the go. I have another teeth cleaning thing. It surprises me that I ever have stuff stuck in my teeth, which I do with the amount of those things that I have on my bag, in my bag. And then this is new from Bobbi Brown. I bought 2 of them actually while I was in Toronto. They are the Art Sticks Liquid Lip. I'm obsessed with these. I bought one and went back and got another one. So this one is in vintage pink. The other one, I can't remember now what it's called, but anyways, they go on liquid and they dry matte. It's like a great pink. There was another pink that I wanted, but she was sold out. So I took this one and I just apply a little less. So that's that for that pouch. And now the bag is totally, totally empty. Thank God, because we're like at 25 minutes of filming here. And inside the pouch, in the pocket, whatever the fancy terminology for that is, I have one thing right now, which is this little booklet from Muji, which I'm just obsessed with. The thing I'm obsessed with is the paper. Do you hear that? It's like writing on a dream. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so smooth. So I picked one of these up, though I feel like maybe I should have got another one. I did buy another little one that was like ring bound, but the paper isn't as like silky smooth as this. It's great, but it's just not as good as this. But I was like, oh, I'll just try it out. And then it's one of those things you fall in love with and then I can't get it in Montreal, so that's a bit annoying. And I just kind of like, I wrote my Toronto expenses in here, and then I guess I'll just put like some ideas that I have for like videos like most YouTubers do, or whatever, I don't know, just to kind of jot down notes in an easier like grab and go than pulling out my whole like file of facts, which also has a notes section as well. Basically I'm a stationery hoarder is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that basically sums up the insides of my amazing, amazing Neverfull bag. My first ever Neverfull bag, my first ever LV purchase. I feel like this is the Cadillac of entry-level purchases. I know a lot of people go for the Speedy, but I'm super stoked about this. I'm a tote girl through and through. Can't say enough good things about this. I'm just obsessed. Really, really, really happy with this purchase. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video. Back to YouTube. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this so I can know where I stand, if I should keep filming. Drop me a line. You can follow me at Stephaniechic. And as always, that hasn't changed. We will see each other in my next one. Adios.